Hello my friends, once again welcome to my channel Exploring with Travelholics. Right now I am on the highway on GOURIPUR Expressway. We are going from Kolkata to Maithon. So see you at Maithon. It is 6:30 in the morning and we are leaving for Maithon from Kolkata. Rains have started kissing the city of joy. As per weather report, proper monsoon is yet to arrive within 2 days. The distance from Kolkata to Maithon is about 235 kilometers and will take us about 5 hours to reach. To satisfy our hunger, we have stopped at Highway Mirchi to have a hearty breakfast. Highway Mirchi is a pure veg restaurant that serves delicious dishes of a variety of vegetarian meals. Maithon is a census town in Nirsa Community Development Block in Dhanbad Sadar subdivision of Dhanbad district in the Indian state of Jharkhand. It is situated on the banks of the river Barakar. The name Maithon has been derived from Mai ki sthan. The place of Mai or mother refers to Maa Kalyaneshwary of the famous Kalyaneshwari Temple nearby. We have booked our stay online for a night in a cottage at Muktadhara, Maithon Tourist Lodge, an undertaking of West Bengal Tourism Development Corporation. In the main building of the resort, there is a separate accommodation for the drivers. We have each taken a thali for lunch. The food is very oily and of average taste. The cook needs to make serious amendments in his cooking. Otherwise, the hotel staff is polite and amenable. This is the hotel garden from where one can have a wonderful view. We are now going upstairs of the main building of the resort. The view from the hotel is awesome, and the hotel has an extensive lobby where one can sit on the cozy sofas and enjoy the view. The lobby also has indoor games facilities. Now, my wonderful viewers, I am going to show you the cottages. A stone pavement leads to the cottages down the reception area or the main building of the resort. This is our cottage at the resort where we are going to put up for the night. The double-bedded cottage room is well lit, neat, clean and spacious with almirah and drawers to keep things and, of course, a well-maintained bathroom fitted with modern amenities. Also, the rooms are provided with electric kettle and complimentary toiletries. At present, there are only 5 cottages in the tourist lodge. The most wonderful thing is that all the cottages are provided with wonderful balconies overlooking the reservoir and the islands. My lovely friends, you can see lots of boats are stranded on the fields just outside the periphery of the resort. Do you know what they are for? Make guesses till I show you the actual place. We are now going out to have a look around the interesting places nearby our resort. Of course, the first thing in our itinerary is the famous Maithan Dam. DVC or Damodar Valley Corporation is the first ever multipurpose river valley project of independent India, which came into being on July 7th in the year 1948. DVC has been generating, transmitting and distributing electrical energy since the year 1953. 48 kilometers from Dhanbad, Maithon has the biggest reservoir in DVC. Maithan Hydel Power Station is located on the river Barakar, about 12.9 kilometers above its confluence with the Damodar near the border of Dhanbad and Burdwan districts of the states of Jharkhand and West Bengal respectively. The unique feature of this is that Maithan Hydel Power Station is located at almost 100 feet below the water level and is the first of its kind not only in India but also in Southeast Asia. The lake is spread over an area of 65 square kilometers. We are now going to see the Millennium Park meant for children. The park is decorated with animal statues, but there is nothing much to be seen here. The entire park is maintained by the DVC. There are certain street side shops selling cold drinks, ice creams, pani puris and chaat masalas to the visitors. Now we are going to cross over the Maithan Dam from the Jharkhand side to the West Bengal side. By the way, let me also inform you that the Maithan Dam is about 15,712 feet long and about 165 feet in height. This dam was specially designed for flood control, and the underground power station has a capacity to generate around 60,000 kilowatts of electric power. There lies the Mazumdar Nivas, a guest house of the DVC. It is located on one of the small islands of the river Barakar. Booking for accommodation in this guest house can be made from the office of the DVC in Kolkata. Now we are going to the place for which I have been waiting for so long. I hope, my friends, you have guessed perfectly well as to where we are going. If you haven't made any kind of guesses, then let me tell you that we are going to have a boat ride on the river Barakar. This open field where our car is now parked is one of the picnic spots for visitors in the winter season. We have also been told that during the monsoons, the entire area gets inundated with waters of the reservoir. The water level rises up to some 20 to 30 feet every year during the rainy season. Maithon, a place surrounded with hillocks and forests and lots of greenery, is definitely a wonderful place to relax and rejuvenate.
कौन सा महीना चल रहा है?
ये आषाढ़ चल रहा है।
और भादों में पानी छोड़ेगा
हाँ
वो बैरेज से।
हाँ, जब पूरा दिन होगा तब। इस साल नहीं छोड़ेगा, अगला साल।
क्यों?
बाहर नहीं हो, इस साल बहुत छोड़ दिया पानी।
तब भी बारिश कहाँ हुई?
तो हिसाब से लेते हैं ना लोग भी।
बारिश तो होने वाली है।
आसनसोल का अभी घटना तो नहीं सुने थे, बारिश आसनसोल में डूबी हुआ रहा तो हम ही लोग तो गिर रहे हैं।
अच्छा,
वहाँ नौका चलाने जहाँ घाघर बुढ़ी है,
हाँ,
उधर तो 10 गना गया था। 10 गो हम लोग गया रहा। बहुत आदमी का मतलब नौका से लोड कर करके गंगा में ले जाते हैं। बस ना भाई ना, बस में जाएगा।
We have arrived at Shobujdeep.
We are now returning to our hotel, leaving Shobuj Dip behind us.
Finally, my friends, I must admit that our boat ride has been all the more made pleasant by our boatmen Said Ansari and Ahmed Ansari, whose contact number I have also given. With the wonderful experience of boating on the Barakar River, we have now come back to our resort to rest and retire for the rest of the day.
It is very early in the morning, around 6:30. We have come to the Maithon waterfalls, which is just about 1.5 kilometers from our place of stay, Muktadhara Maithon Tourist Lodge.
From Power Waterfall, we have now come to Shri Shri Sharadamani Matri Ashram.
সবাইকে দেখতে হলে গুরু আশ্রমে আর প্রশ্ন করলেন।
We are now entering into one of the famous Shakti pits, Maa Kalyaneshwari Temple. Maithan Dam is some 5 kilometers away from this temple. Kalyaneshwari is a 500-year-old center of Shakti worship. Legend has it that human sacrifices were offered at Kalyaneshwari Temple in the remote past. The present temple, however, is not very old and was constructed by Shri Gurudin Prasad Pal in the 1900s. It is said that the name of the place Maithon has been derived from Maikistan. The place of Mai or mother refers to Maa Kalyaneshwari of the famous Kalyaneshwari Temple. Devi Maa resides in the temple wearing a red piece of cloth in a small cave in the temple. Outside the cave is a small Ashtadhatu Kali Mata idol which is actually being worshipped as Kalyaneshwari Devi. The temple is 500 years old and was established in the year 1377 by Ghar Panchakot Raj. The temple remains open to all the visitors from 6 in the morning till 8 in the evening. After offering our prayers to Maa Kalyaneshwary, we have come back to our resort. This is our breakfast platter. The breakfast is simple and complimentary with bread, butter, jam, eggs, banana, a sweet meat along with a beverage of one's own choice. After having a hearty breakfast, we are leaving Maithon, for we are on our way to Khairabera Eco-Adventure Resort in Ajodhya Pahar of Purulia, which will take us about 5 hours to be reached from Maithon. So my friends, I sincerely do hope that you have enjoyed our tour of Maithon. From Maithon, we have now arrived at Khairabera Eco-Adventure Resort, which is in Purulia on Ajodhya Pahar. I hope you would definitely like to see this episode as well. For this, you will have to watch for the next episode from our channel. Till then, bye. See you soon.